The leaves outside were turning red and gold. Inside her cozy house, Dora was excited. "Thanksgiving is almost here, Boots," she said, giving her best friend a happy hug. Mommy came into the room, wiping her hands on her apron. "And you know what that means, Emai Anakahuita," she said with a warm smile. "It's time to bake Abuela's famous Thanksgiving cookies." Abuela walked in, carrying her special recipe box. "That's right," she said. "These aren't just any cookies. They are shaped like turkeys and pumpkins, and they taste like autumn magic." Boots chattered with excitement. "Let's get started," said Dora. Abuela opened the recipe box, but it was empty. "Oh my," she gasped. "I can't remember where I put the recipe card." Dora knew just who to ask for help. "Don't worry, Abuela," she said confidently. "Map can help us find it." She called out, "Map!" With a cheerful zip and a little song, Map popped out of Backpack's side pocket. "I know where the recipe is," he sang. "It's not in the kitchen, it's not in the den. You have to go up to the attic to find it again." "The attic, of course," said Abuela. "Gracias, Map." Dora put Map away. "Come on, Boots. Vamonos. Let's go find that recipe." Dora and Boots tiptoed up the creaky attic stairs. It was a little dark and filled with old treasures. "We need some light," whispered Dora. She knew what to do. "Backpack." "What do you need to find the recipe?" Backpack sang. "A flashlight," said Dora. A bright yellow flashlight popped right out. "Thanks, Backpack." Dora shone the light around the attic. She saw old toys and dusty furniture. Then Boots spotted it. Ooh, there it is," he chattered, pointing to a small, colorful card tucked inside an old photo album. "We found it," cheered Dora. They hurried back down to the kitchen. Abuela gave them both a big hug. "Wonderful, now we can see what we need." Mommy read the recipe aloud. "Okay, we need flour, sugar, butter, and eggs." They all looked in the pantry and the refrigerator. They had everything. "But wait," said Abuela, looking closely at the card. "There's one more thing, the most important secret ingredient. 1 cup of autumn sparkles." "Autumn sparkles?" asked Dora. "What are those?" Mommy opened a special canister, but it was empty. "Oh no, they're special candy sprinkles shaped like leaves. And we're all out." "We can't make the cookies without the autumn sparkles," said Boots sadly. Dora put her arm around him. "Don't worry. We can go to the market to get more. It'll be an adventure." With their shopping list in hand, Dora and Boots headed for the market. As they walked past the pumpkin patch, they heard a familiar rustling in the bushes. Oh, whispered Boots. "That sounds like..." Swiper the fox leaped out. "You're too late. I'll swipe your shopping list," he whispered, reaching for the paper in Dora's hand. Dora and Boots knew what to do. They pointed at the fox and shouted, "Swiper, no swiping!" Swiper froze. They shouted it 2 more times, louder each time. "Swiper, no swiping!" Oh man, Swiper grumbled, and he ran away into the woods. "We did it!" cheered Dora. They hurried on to the market and found the autumn sparkles right away. They were beautiful, shimmering in red, orange, and yellow. Back in the kitchen, it was time to bake. Abuela helped Dora measure the flour and sugar into a big bowl. "Perfecto, Emma nieta," she said, smiling. Next, Mommy helped Dora crack the eggs. Tap, tap, crack. The eggs went into the bowl without a single piece of shell. "You're a natural baker, Dora," Mommy said proudly. Then came the best part. Dora, Mommy, and Abuela all took turns mixing the soft, sweet dough. Finally, they rolled it out flat and got out the cookie cutters. Dora carefully pressed the turkey-shaped cutter into the dough. Boots used the pumpkin one. They made a whole tray of festive cookie shapes. Mommy carefully put them in the warm oven. Soon, the whole house smelled like cinnamon and happiness. When the cookies were cool, it was time to decorate. Dora carefully spread colorful frosting and then sprinkled on the magical autumn sparkles. The cookies were finished. They were the most beautiful Thanksgiving cookies ever. "We did it," Dora cheered. Mommy, Abuela, and Boots all cheered too. They couldn't wait to share their delicious creations with the whole family. Happy Thanksgiving!